Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Hey, Tracy girl. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna wait a minute. How y'all feeling this morning? Yeah, I have to go work out when I'm finished with live. I was trying to do it before I got on here, but doing other things. Good morning. Welcome in. Yes, I know that you said you had a birthday this weekend. I hope and pray that everything went well for the birthday party. Hi guys, welcome in. Happy Monday. Let's do this. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm going to start at 10:10. I hope you guys got your emails this morning. I hope you guys checked your emails. If you're not a part of the emails, you should go to NeiraTheG.com and sign up. Let's see, can I... Good morning, good morning. Okay, since 10. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, January 23rd. Hey, D. Hey, Mercedes. So happy to have you ladies in the live. Before we get started, I want to say the new Manifest What Need podcast episode is finally up. It's the first one for January of 2023. I have the link pinned in this live for you to go and check it out. It's available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Audible, Amazon Music, everywhere. So you can go and take a listen to it. It's entitled, God, Show Me How Good It Gets. And before we get started, I just want everybody to say, God, show me how good it gets. Today is Monday. Show me how good today gets. Show me how good this week gets. Show me how good the rest of this month can get. And going into February can get. Show me how good it can get. Listen, there are opportunities that are all around, that are surrounding us every day, that want to be attached to us. Like, you're that great that opportunities just want to be attached to you like a magnet. People want to be attached to you like a magnet. You are magnetic. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. Come on, somebody. You are handsome. You are talented. You are more than able and more than capable. You are more than equipped. Type it in the chat, Mercedes. Somebody say, God, show me how good it could get. God, show me how good it could get today. So listen, if you don't already, or if you're not subscribed to the emails, go to NeiraTheG.com. Subscribe to the emails. New podcast episode is out. Go check it out. Leave me a comment. Leave me a review. Let me know how you like it. I got some more stuff on the way. Yes, you are worthy. Hey, Tria, welcome in. Okay, so as you guys know, today is the 23rd day of our 30-day January reading challenge. We only have a week left. This scroll has been ministering to my spirit. I hope it's been ministering to yours too. It's all about not taking life too serious, remembering to laugh at everything, understanding that whatever we're going through, it will eventually pass. Hey, Shelly, welcome in. Haven't seen you all weekend, girl, but I'm happy that you're back. And we could go ahead and get started. Ooh, we up to 12 people. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Good morning. Hey, what is it? Rod Last Shine Company. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. We're reading The Greatest Salesman, guys, as we've been doing for the last couple of months. Good morning. Welcome in. Okay, I will laugh at the world. No living creature can laugh except man. Trees may bleed when they are wounded, and beasts in the field will cry in pain and hunger, yet only I have the gift of laughter, and it is mine to use whenever I choose. Somebody let somebody know that you can laugh whenever you feel like you got dog it. Go ahead and laugh and enjoy this. Enjoy this life we have. Henceforth, I will cultivate the habit of laughter. I will laugh at the world, and most of all, I will laugh at myself, for man is most comical when he takes himself too seriously. Can't take yourself too seriously, child. Never will I fall into this trap of the mind, for though I be nature great. Oh, I'm gonna have to get out. Oh wait, it's back. It's back. Okay, cool. All right, let me go back because y'all probably couldn't hear me reading. Okay, good. Y'all know people are always calling me. It's like as soon as I get on live. All right. I will smile and my digestion will improve. I will chuckle and my burdens will be lightened. I will laugh and my life will be lengthened, for this is the great secret of long life. This is the secret of long life. And my life will be lengthened, for it is the great secret of long life, and now it is mine. I will laugh at the world. And most of all, I will laugh at myself, for man is most comical when he takes himself too seriously. Never will I fall into this trap of the mind, for though I be nature's greatest miracle, I am not still a mere, am I not still a mere grain tossed about by the winds of time? Do I truly know whence I came or whither I am bound? Will my concern for this day not seem foolish 10 years hence? Why should I permit the petty happenings of today to disturb me? Let me let y'all know it's Monday. It's Monday. So like in your spirit, in your heart, you already know it's some petty shit that goes on a Monday. Are we back? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay. Let me go. What I was saying is, it's some petty stuff that happens on a Monday. It's like, it's the fact that people keep calling while I'm trying to do this live, honey. Why is y'all calling while I'm trying to do the live for the people? It's some petty stuff that happens on a Monday, but why should I permit the petty happenings of today to disturb me? We're going to keep on going. Why should I permit the petty happenings of today to disturb me? Don't allow the petty stuff to disturb you today, y'all. What can take place before the sun sets, which will not seem insignificant in the river of centuries? I will laugh at the world. And how can I laugh loudest to break my soul this morning? And how can I laugh when confronted with man or deed which offends me, as so to bring forth my tears or my curses? 4 words I will train myself to say until they become a habit so strong that immediately they will appear in my mind whenever good humor threatens to depart from me. These words passed down from ancients will carry me through every adversity and maintain my life in balance. These 4 words are, this too shall pass. Somebody type, this too shall pass. I will laugh at this world. For all worldly things shall indeed pass. When I am heavy with heartache, I shall console myself that this too shall pass. When I am puffed with success, I shall warn myself that this too shall pass. Let me know when I'm not frozen. Thank you for the badge. Am I good, guys? Am I good? Am I good to go? Okay. Let's I know, y'all, like all of these spam callers, it's almost as if they call while we're on live every morning. But thank you. Thank you guys for holding on, staying strong. There's a message here. Just hold on. Okay. I will laugh at the world. How can I laugh when confronted with man or deed which offends me, as to bring forth my tears or my curses? 4 words I shall train myself to say, that will become habits, so strong that immediately when they appear in my mind, whenever good humor threatens to depart from me, these words passed down from the ancients will carry me through every adversity and maintain my life in balance. These 4 words are, this too shall pass. I will laugh at the world, for all worldly things shall indeed pass. When I am heavy with heartache, I shall console myself that this too shall pass. When I am puffed with success, I shall warn myself that this too shall pass. When I am strangled in poverty, I should tell myself that this too shall pass. When I am burdened in wealth, I should tell myself that this too shall pass. Yea, verily, where is he who built the pyramid? No one knows that man. Is he buried within its stone? And will the pyramid one day not also be buried under the sand? If all things shall pass, why should I be of concern today? I will laugh at the world. I will paint this day with laughter. I will frame this night in song. Never will I labor to be happy. Rather, I will remain too busy to be sad. I'm going to read that again. Never will I labor to be happy. You don't have to work to be happy. Rather, I will remain too busy to be sad. So if you guys have been following the lives and been following these scrolls, right? Remember the first scroll that we read was all about habit. And if you are busy working on your habits, because let's remember, like, we all got some habits that are not serving us. If we're going to just be honest. Good morning. We all have habits that are not serving us. So if the only way to change a habit, right, is to replace the bad habit with a new habit, a good habit. Somebody type some fire emojis if y'all remember that, the scroll on habit. So it's saying, never will I work to be happy. Rather, I remain too busy to be sad. Well, let's see. If we are working on our habits and changing those things, then you don't have time to worry about being sad. And here's the thing about working on your habits or changing or working on anything. When you're working on something and you've got a goal in mind and you're constantly working on it, you're focused. Like, you're so focused that you don't have time to be worried about anything else. That's not to say that things are not going to come up in your life that are going to cause you to want to feel sad or anything like that. Those feelings are valid, and that's okay. Thank you for the badge, but you have to remember that if I could keep my mind focused on what I said I was going to do, if I could keep my mind focused on replacing the bad habits that have been holding me back from the life that I want to live and replacing it with the good habits that are going to lead me into the life that I want to live, you become more and more confident with yourself. You become more and more confident with yourself. How do I... There you go. You're very much black. You become more and more confident with yourself. And when you become confident with yourself, this is what happens. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to trust yourself. You know why fear creeps in a lot of the times? It's because we have not done enough deeds that will cause us to create confidence in our lives to where we can trust what we're doing. Have y'all ever been there? Have y'all ever experienced that? When you have not done enough things, let's say you haven't replaced enough bad habits in your life, you will find yourself questioning every thought and idea that you do. And the reason that you question it is because you don't have enough proof that you've done something in the past. And sometimes we don't even really look in the past to see what all we've done. That's another story for another day. But if you can maintain being consistent with the things that you have decided to do, if you can be consistent and work on those things that you've decided to do for yourself, then you build confidence. You build that trust within yourself. So then you can just go with life, right? Even if it's something new, even if it's something that you've never done before. Anyway, all right, I went off on a tangent. Let me get back to what's happening. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I will paint this day with laughter. I will frame this night in song. Never will I labor to be happy. Rather, I will remain too busy to be sad. I will enjoy today's happiness today. It's not a grain to be stored in a box. It's not wine to be saved in a jar. It cannot be saved for the morrow. It must be sown and reaped on the same day, and this I will do henceforth. I will laugh at the world. And with my laughter, all things will be reduced to their proper size. I will laugh at my failures and they will vanish in clouds of new dreams. I will laugh at my successes and they will shrink to their true value. I will laugh at evil and it will die untasted. I will laugh at goodness and it will thrive and abound. Each day will be triumphant only when my smiles bring forth smiles from others. And this I do in selfishness. For those on whom I frown are those who purchase not my goods. I will laugh at this world. I would laugh at a person that gets in my life and say that I talk too much. Because why you here? Because why are you even here? Okay? I will laugh at the world. Henceforth will I shed only tears of sweat. For those of sadness or remorse or frustration are of no value in the marketplace. While each smile can be exchanged for gold. And each kind word spoken from my heart can build a castle. Listen. I will shed only tears of sweat, they said. For those of sadness or remorse or frustration are of no value in the marketplace. So what is your marketplace? Your marketplace is where you go to handle and exchange business and goods, right? So for us, your marketplace could look like your job. Your marketplace could look like getting on Instagram Live. Your marketplace could look like just your everyday exchange with people in the world. And no longer will you, what did they say? Henceforth, you will shed only tears of sweat. You will exchange only tears of sweat because you're working. You're working. Your personality is working. Whatever you do with your hands, whatever you do with your mind, it's working. It's working. It's work. And with work comes sweat. And we're only going to exchange our work for sweat. We're not going to exchange it for sadness or remorse or frustration because it holds no value in the marketplace. Being frustrated isn't going to get you your next sale. Being frustrated isn't going to get you your next opportunity. And I'm not, believe me when I say, I'm not trying to say that those emotions aren't real, but they're only moments. They're emotions, emotions and that are moving. So frustration's got to move out of the marketplace because you can't be successful while you being overwhelmed with frustration. You'll never be able to come up with a solution while you're overwhelmed with the problem, with thinking about the problem. Right? Oh, Sweet Peach Shades said that's good. That is good. It's the truth. It's like we can be frustrated. That's fine. But how long are you going to allow that to last? How long are you going to allow that to get in the way of where you're at and where you're trying to go? Child, I be frustrated all the time. Do y'all understand? Listen, I was telling my children this morning, the scripture came to mind. I could do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And I was telling my son, I was like, do you think that I know how to do all the stuff I know how to do off the cuff? Like I get on live and I talk to y'all and glory be to God. I get the words that need to be sent to you at the right time or whatever. But like creating a podcast, editing YouTube videos, all of that stuff, I had to teach myself how to do that. And if I allow frustration to come in the way of that all the time, then what would ever get done? How would I ever be able to get from point A to point B? Like, the frustration is real. It happens or whatever. But again, frustration is emotion. Emotion. Energy and motion. So you have the energy of frustration. But here's where you become an alchemist. And you allow the frustration to fuel the fire to keep pushing forward. Y'all just say, yes, feel your feelings and then let it go. Let go the doubt and fear and set a plan in place to succeed. Amen. I like that. Right. Pray and move forward. Exactly. Literally said this in a conversation yesterday. I'm a problem solver. Hey, listen. You got to be solution oriented. You got to be solution focused in all areas of your life. Focus on a solution. Eli got in the car this morning. He was just like, I don't like the fact that when I get in my class that it's cold. I said, that's fine, but you got a jacket. You know what I mean? It's like we can't allow external, and a lot of the things that frustrate us are things that we have no control over. We have no control over how cold the classroom is. But if we know the classroom is cold, then what do? We prepare ourselves to not be fucking cold in the classroom. You get it? It's like those frustrations come up, but the frustration comes up to show you how to better be able to prepare. Ooh, the frustrations come up to show you how to be able to better plan so that you're not frustrated. Contrast is just a part of this world. Contrast shows us what we do want. And it's not for us to focus on what we don't want, but it's to be able to focus and find the little nugget that's there to show us exactly what it is that we do want. All right. Let me keep on going because, I be going off on tangents, child. Good morning this morning. Good morning, church. Good morning. All right. I will laugh at this world. Henceforth, I will shed only tears of sweat for those of sadness or remorse or frustration are of no value in the marketplace, while each smile can be exchanged for gold, and each kind word spoken from my heart can build a castle. Never will I allow myself to become so important, so wise, so dignified, so powerful that I forget how to laugh at myself in my world. In this matter, I will always remain as a child, for only as a child am I given the ability to look up to others. And so long as I look up to another, I will never grow too old for my cot. I will laugh at the world, and so long as I can laugh, never will I be poor. Somebody type, I can laugh at this world, and so long as I can laugh, I will never be poor. Being poor is a state of mind. Being poor is a state of mind. Being poor is a current state of your vibration. Or it's possibly a past vibration that you were on. You understand what I'm saying? We'll go into that a little later. And so long as I can laugh, never will I be poor. This, then, is one of nature's greatest gifts. And I will waste it no more. Only with laughter and happiness can I truly become a success. Only with laughter and happiness can I enjoy the fruits of my labor. Were it not so, far better would it be to fail. For happiness is the wine that sharpens the taste of the meal. To enjoy success, I must have happiness. To enjoy success, I must have happiness. To enjoy success, I must have happiness. So I guess the question is, should we be focused on success or should we be focused on being happy? Because it's like happiness is the prerequisite to success. So I just want you guys to ask yourself throughout the day, what am I focusing on that is going to bring me the most happiness? What am I focusing on that's going to bring me the most happiness? Am I focusing on my relationship with myself? Because am I focusing on the relationship with the God that lies within me? Am I focusing on my finances and getting them in order so that I can live a life that I always wanted to live and I can give in the way that I always wanted to give? Am I focusing on my health because I know that in order to live and to thrive and to survive and to do all of the things that God's placed inside of me, am I focusing on my health? Are we focusing on the things that are going to make us the most happy, right? Because you got to be happy in order to be successful, period. All right? To enjoy success, I must have happiness, and laughter will be the maiden who serves me. I will be happy. I will be successful. I will be the greatest salesman in the world has ever known. For those that were asking earlier, the book is The Greatest Salesman in the World. Make sure that you screenshot it. Like I tell you guys, almost every day, you can download the scrolls for the free on Google. You can listen to it for free on YouTube. You could get it from Amazon used. You don't have to buy a new book. There's so many ways to get your hands on this. You can request it at your library. No cost of you. Libraries will go and get books that they don't have because they want people to be knowledgeable. I love you guys. I'm so happy and grateful for you guys. Listen, new podcast episode is available on all streaming platforms. It's down there. It's down there pinned in the comments. Go and take a listen to it. Again, if you are just joining the live and you missed it when I first started, the podcast episode is God, show me how good it could get. And I just want you to say out loud to yourself and throughout the day, and whenever you feel discouraged, encourage yourself and say, God, show me how good it could get. I'm waiting. Man, listen. Here's the thing. Major key. Okay, so God lives on the inside of us, right? Right. God's on the inside of us. And God is always trying to show God's self to us. Like God is all things, the trees, the energy that brings us money, all things, right? So, but sometimes we have to ask. Because when we don't acknowledge that, when we don't acknowledge that power, then the power is just like, I'm here, yo. But, I'm just waiting on you. Waiting on you to invite me in. So take the moment out today to invite the power of the source, the power of the creator into your life to show you just how good it could get. I promise you, if you ask, you will receive. If you ask and you really mean that shit in your heart, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen and it's going to encourage you. And it could be something as simple as seeing a ladybug on your windshield. Because that happened to me on Friday. And ladybugs was this thing. I've shared this before. Ladybugs is something that reminds me of my grandmother. Because when I was little, I would go into her living room that she didn't want us in. And I would stand on top of the couch when she wasn't looking. And let me know when we back, because they be trying to hate on me. But I would stand on top of the couch and I would look out the window, and there were always ladybugs on the windowsill. And the night that my grandmother passed, I went into my bathroom and there was a ladybug on my windowsill. So anytime I see them, I think about her. But when you ask, show me how good it could get, it could be something as small as a ladybug. It could be something as big as a billboard. It could be a conversation that you have, a random text from your friend, right? My sister texted me randomly last week and she said, I just want you to know just how much I love you. And it had me stop for a second, right? Because we have to remember that the same power, the same source energy that is within us within every person that we encounter. Now, granted, some people will tap more into it than others. Some people believe that it's there. Some people don't. But the reality is it's there. Whether we choose to believe it or not, whether we tapped in or not, it's there. It's there. And what if we started looking at every text message that we get from our loved ones, from our friends, every kind word that we get from a stranger is God reminding us hey, yo, I'm here. I'm never leaving you. I'm always here. I'm always around. I'm always here. I just want you to know just how much I love you. Imagine if we started looking at every situation just like that. God is always communicating with us. God is always communicating with us. And we just have to open our eyes and become aware of when it's happening, because it's happening all the time. And I just want to encourage you guys. I'm kind of going to get into it on this week's podcast, but I just want to encourage you guys to remember, you know what you need to do. Whatever that is, let this be your confirmation in your life. Wake up. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. When you get the unction or the urge, I got to go to work this morning, but I want to go this way. Go that way. When you wake up in the middle of the night and it's like you want to still sleep, but something is telling you to pray, pray. When you wake up early in the morning and you just had this weird dream, but it was like some numbers or something, write that shit down. It means something. There are things that, again, Source is always trying to communicate with us, but we have to be able to be aware of when it's happening. And then we also have to take the action. We could find ourselves in a state of frustration or complaining about how things are. And it's because we know what we've been shown multiple times and still we choose not to take the action. So whatever it is that you've been shown to do, if you, because I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me the other day. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I didn't take the action, but I'm going to do it as soon as I get off alive with you guys. I was in Starbucks, right? I'm always asking, show me different ways I can make money. Always, because I'm on this journey of entrepreneurship, and let me tell you something, it's got its highs and it's got its lows. But I'm always asking, show me other ways that I can make money. That's one of my things. Show me how good it can get. Show me other ways I can make money. I'm sitting in Starbucks last week and I'm got my earphones on, but for whatever reason, I don't have it as loud as I normally have it. And there is a guy that comes in, he's in his little construction polo or whatever, and he's meeting with this other guy, and the man that he's meeting with is trying to sell him on their services for Facebook ads. And I was like, and I'm just listening, because I've had enough meetings with these type of people to know when people are bullshitting me and to know when people they actually know what they're talking about. And as I'm kind of listening to their conversation, and child, they're not even sitting close to me, but they sitting at the table, like in the middle of Starbucks. And I'm listening, and I go and look up the man's Instagram page. I can see that this man has been trying his best to create content. Like, he's running the business, but he's also trying to be the person to create content for the business. But I noticed things that he could be doing better as it relates to his content. And the Holy Spirit was like, you really just need to talk to him. You really just need to, if you let this man walk out of here, you better find his Instagram and you better message him and offer up your services. Offer up the fact that you could help. Offer up the fact that you could help. And here's the thing. A lot of times, because I got to talk about this week's money mantra. But listen, a lot of the times when we're looking to make more money, the way we're going to make more money is by offering up a way that we can help and bring value to other people. There's so many things that you know how to do, and only you know how to do it in the way that you know how to do it. There's so many things that you know how to do, and only you know how to communicate it in the way that you know how to communicate it, that other people are going to actually understand it because of the way that you do it. And what profit us if we sit on the shit that we know how to do, if we sit on the shit that knows how to help other people? And yet we be out here talking about, oh my God, I need a financial breakthrough. I need help. I need this and I need that. And God is like, use what's in your hands. Hey girl, welcome in. Use what's in your hands. Use what's in your hands. Your phone is in your hands. Use what's in your hands. You know how to cook. Use what's in your hands. You know how to sew. Use what's in your hands. You know how to fucking build some shit. Use what's in your damn hands. And put yourself out there, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because the worst a motherfucker can say is no. A worst somebody can tell you is no, and then you in the same position that you was before you even asked, but you have not because you asked not. Child. And Spirit is talking loud through me to me right now. Child. Okay, come on, Z. And why? And let me ask you something, D. Why do you have about 5 streams of income? Can you tell the people why? Can you tell the people why? It's because you went with your move. That's why. It's because when you got the download to go and take the action, you took it. That's why. That's why. There are people on here right now that have 5 streams of income within themselves, myself included. There are people right now that have about 8 streams of income within them right now, myself included. Don't sleep on your motherfucking self. And listen, I tweeted this earlier today. Just because you don't wait, hold on, because I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say it wrong. Let me go back to my Twitter real quick. Let me pull it up for you real quick, and then I'm going to hop off. I want my money to get what I want, period. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I have to remind you guys, there's nothing wrong with wanting more. That doesn't make you greedy. Greedy people are greedy. So if you got issues and you know that you're already greedy, then that's something you need to work on. But wanting more doesn't make you greedy. You heard me? How I get back to my tweets, Lord? Hold on. I'm trying to get it for you because I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, that's how you get it. I said, don't lose confidence. Hear me and hear me good. Don't lose confidence because there is no applause. You have to be sold out on your own greatness. And the quickest way to remind yourself of your own greatness is if there's something that you know how to do and somebody else is doing it and they're being successful at it, there's no difference between you and them. Other than the fact that they doing it and you not. That's it. That's it. And back to what I was telling Eli this morning. If we could do all things through Christ, like there is nothing that we cannot do. You just have to figure it out. Take the time to figure it out. Understand that you're not going to know how to do everything when you first try. Most of the time. Understand that things do take time. But that does not mean that things cannot be figured out. That does not mean that you're not equipped. That doesn't mean that you're not smart enough. That doesn't mean, it's just figure it out. Start hanging around people that know how to figure some shit out. Don't lose confidence just because there's no applause. Listen, that bomb mom is on here. You guys should follow her. That's Brandy. Brandy is an amazing content creator, but she's also a business owner. And Brandy and I both know from working in social media that the algorithms on all of these social media platforms change all the time. And it can get so discouraging when you have a video that has like thousands of likes on it, thousands of views on it, and then the next thing you post is like 70 likes. It can get so discouraging, but you have to be so sold out on your greatness that none of that shit matters. You have to be so sold out on whatever it is that you're choosing to do that you know that you will do it whether you got paid for it or not. And if you consistently do something, then eventually, if you love it enough and you keep showing up for it, you'll eventually get paid from it. Success doesn't happen overnight. You have to be your biggest fan. And understand, back to what the scroll was saying, all things pass. So you're going to have moments, no matter how fucking good you are, where you're going to be up. And then you're going to have moments where you're going to be down. That's just how life goes. We can't be up all the time. If we were up all the time, we would never learn anything. If we were up all the time, we would never know what needs to be adjusted to make things better. We would never know these things. This is just a part of life. It's okay. Go listen to that song tomorrow by Cardi B and what's your girl, Glorilla. Like, the shit is, it's like the sun ain't shining today, but it might shine tomorrow. It's fine. Like, you're down today, you'll be up tomorrow. That's just how life goes. Anyway, I've been on here. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I have some things to do and some people to contact. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. Thank you for the badges. Thank you for sharing your time and your space and your energy with me. Just know, I pray to God that it doesn't feel like it's been wasted and that it's been a mutual exchange. Y'all go forth. Be great. Okay, go and listen to the podcast. You heard me. Go for it. Be great. Always remember what you're seeking is seeking you too. And happy manifesting.